Where is it?
Right here. I have to do it off my phone.
And you're gonna...
I'm gonna set it up properly. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna tilt the table this way so we can see.
Okay, let's do it.
Get over there. All right, so turn that music off. Turn that music off. So when that door opens, you're gonna.
Come on.
Okay.
Elian, you gotta sit over there.
Oh, we're good. Thank you so much.
Show me how far.
This is good. Hopefully this isn't in the way of anyone.
You'll be fine. This is the phone. But you're right, that flag.
Yeah, I got 3.
All right, cool. Can I just turn it?
No, it's good. We have to stay there because of the wind.
Oh, I got you. All right. I'll make it work.
I can see the grass.
Music is
Yeah,
ready.
and that's because it's the way it's tilted.
Right.
I'm gonna get it situated.
Okay.
All right.
There's a time thing.
It's delayed.
That's so funny.
All right, we have 3 watchers. It's delayed. All right, cool. Sit that there for 1 second.
All right.
So, all right, we have 3 watchers. We're outside, right?
So here's the one thing that you will have to beware of is that we can hear you.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna be talking. I'm not talking. We're outside, right? Oh.
See? The delay.
I'll come over here for a second.
standing, graduates. Ladies and gentlemen, please give the class of 2021 a big round of applause. What is...
Please face the flag for the Pledge of Allegiance. It's right there. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for the singing of the national anthem. We will have our very own Miss Araya Clay.
Parents, we need you behind the graduates. Ladies and gentlemen, we need you behind the graduates, please.
All right, guys, hey. Oh, say, can you
So proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets reclear like bombs bursting in air. I'm sorry, I was up all night. Gave through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave, and the land of the free and the home of the brave.
You may be seated. I am Miss Munoz, and I will be your Master of Ceremonies today. So please welcome our very proud principal of Edison High School, Principal Awilda Ortiz.
Nothing short of a miracle. That is what you are. Good afternoon, staff, parents, familia, esteemed guests, and the class of 2021. My name is Miss Ortiz, and I am the proud principal of Edison High School. Today we have the honor to present to you all the graduating class of 2021. Please give them a round. Before I begin, we would like to take a moment to thank our parents and legal guardians. We thank you from the bottom of our souls for allowing us the privilege to educate your child in this digital space. There were many unknowns, many difficulties, but with your support and unconditional faith, we made the shift and stayed in this game. Thank you. I would also like to take the opportunity to thank administration and, most importantly, our Edison High School teachers. In spite of the difficult circumstances and tremendous challenges you have faced as educators, you truly embody the definition of a hero. We thank you, and the students thank you. We could not have done it without you. And lastly, I want to give a special shout out to Ms. Hayes, our senior class sponsor, and Ms. Munoz, our 12th grade counselor, for their love, compassion, and commitment to the class of 2021. Please give them a round. No matter what people say or think, our students exemplify academic excellence. This you see right here. We want to take this opportunity to acknowledge all of our students who will be moving forward to post-secondary experiences. If you will be attending college, university, or trade school, please stand up. Please give them a big round of applause. Oh my, oh my. What a year it has been. You can see. To adapt to change is to allow things to fall apart. Many of us have been on a journey to rebuild our lives throughout this COVID pandemic. You all have endured so much struggle, but you have made it. You are here. We are humbled by your grace, perseverance, and resilience. Nothing in this universe is the same. But you, the class of 2021, you have defied gravity. In life, you have two choices: love or fear. Do not fear change. Begin to see yourself as the change that is going to come. You have the ability to create positive change because you, class of 2021, you are a force to be reckoned with. Remember, each of you have the ability to pursue your dreams and change your circumstances. Choose love above all else, and do not allow the last 17 months to define who you are. There have been many, many, many lessons learned this year, and I am going to share just a few. Loss. Loss can bring unexpected and enormous blessings. Hardships are opportunities for growth. I have been awed and inspired by the resiliency of your spirit. You never know how strong you are until you have to endure the undurable. Take notice of your blessings from those losses and be grateful for the ways in which those experiences have carved strength and wisdom into your being. 2, life. Live life now. Live it in the now. The present moment is where life occurs. We all reflect on the past and worry about the future. Don't waste your life second-guessing your decisions. Live life now. Live it passionately and live it fearlessly. Time is invaluable. Do not waste it. Love. Love is the currency of life. Love is an act of will. It is selfless and unconditional. Love is what matters most and what is remembered. It is love that connects us to one another and to the world around us, in life and beyond. So please be the best you and love fearlessly. Through our losses this year, we have extraordinary love. Remember, graduates, please choose to love unconditionally. Thank you.
Before we continue, if there's anyone that parked by the firehouse, you may be blocking the entrance. Please don't move your car. It may be ticketed or towed. This is not a joke, so if you park by the firehouse, you may be blocking the entrance. Thank you. So how's everyone feeling? Y'all feeling good? So first, let's shout out to the weather. It had us all a little scared, but there is no rain and the sun has come out. Just for y'all. All right, so let's move on. So our next speaker that is coming to the mic is a student that I got to work closely with this year. I will say he is grateful, he takes initiative, and he works very hard and absolutely deserved the #2 spot in our graduating class. Please give it up for our salutatorian, Angel Terrero.
Hola. Bueno, muy buenos días, autoridades académicas, padres y compañeros de clase. Me complace tener el honor de poderles hablar el día de hoy y tenerlos todos aquí presentes, culminando un camino lleno de experiencias vividas. Como fui elegido el día de hoy, quisiera contarles mi experiencia de cómo pude llegar a donde estoy ahora. Y para eso quiero que primero piensen que es el tiempo para ustedes. Yo provengo de República Dominicana. También soy inmigrante. como muchos de mis otros compañeros. En realidad, al venir de mi tierra natal, no fue nada fácil, porque siempre estuve acompañado de cada uno de mis desafíos al lado de mis padres. Al empezar el 9º grado, no vivía en las mejores condiciones posibles. Pude haber pensado que antes mi vida era mejor y que lo que hago ahora no valdría la pena. Pero así no se resuelven las cosas. Entonces, viendo la situación en cual me encontraba, decidí olvidarme de cómo era mi vida antes y comencé a pensar en lo que tenía que hacer para culminar el futuro que yo quería. Al entender que centrándote en el momento, lo puedes estar disfrutando, lo cual al mismo tiempo disminuye tus problemas y forma un camino mejor para tu vida. Es mejor opción que pensar en lo que ya habías perdido. Siempre tuve esta mentalidad desde el 9º grado, pero al suceso que comenzó esta pandemia, se me ha hecho más útil. Es verdad que no estamos en los mejores momentos posibles, pero aún así, ¿de qué sirvió estar sentado y pensar en cómo eran las cosas antes? En realidad, lo mejor que pudimos hacer fue levantarnos y pensar alternativas, como tomar clases en línea. Sé que no fueron fáciles, aunque nos sirvió para poder ser más autodidactas. También fue la mejor opción para poder seguir progresando por nuestros caminos y continuar con nuestra educación. Volviendo a la pregunta, para mí lo que yo entiendo desde mi perspectiva como una persona, el tiempo es lo que siempre avanzará y jamás se detendrá. Solo vivirás el presente, el futuro es lo que vendrá y el pasado fueron sucesos que ya ocurrieron, de los cuales se aprende de ellos. Siempre he sido responsable con mis deberes gracias a una conducta impuesta por mi madre, que en realidad se lo agradezco hoy en día. Gracias a ello puedo terminar mi trabajo temprano y tener un tiempo para disfrutar o hacer lo que mi cuerpo y mente quisiera hacer. Si no fuera así, en circunstancias en las cuales, por no hacer lo que pudiste hacer hoy en vez de ayer, tomamos el camino que quizás fuera el que nunca quisieras tomar. Para mí, valorar tu tiempo, como dice Mr. Ortiz, es una de las cosas más importantes que podemos hacer en nuestra vida. Te ayuda a terminar tu trabajo muy temprano, a vivir, disfrutar, culminar, desarrollarte. Si no haces lo que quieres hacer, o al menos no tienes un plan para hacerlo en un futuro, entonces, ¿para qué sirve el cuerpo que se te ha dado? Quiero que recuerdes que la vida es una y cada día es un milagro y no podemos dejarlo caer por las adversidades. Tampoco insinúo que la vida es una carrera donde siempre tiene que ser el primero. Eso podría llegar a ser agotador y te lo digo por experiencia. Tan solo aprende lo bueno y lo malo que te ha pasado. Conserva lo bueno para disfrutar y así crear el mejor camino para tu futuro. En realidad, sin más nada que decir, quiero darle las gracias a mis compañeros, profesores y padres de todas las experiencias vividas y el apoyo que me han dado. Y aunque vayamos a tomar caminos diferentes, en realidad les deseo lo mejor a todos, no importa dónde estén o circunstancia que están pasando. Siempre les desearé mucha salud y bendiciones. Nada más que decir, les deseo mucha suerte, valentía y que disfruten, se lo merecen. Gracias.
Thank you, Angel. So, we're going to move forward. So, we have a special guest speaker today. Tamara R. Hudson, the Philadelphia native, began to show her leadership qualities and vocal abilities at an early age. This talented young girl has since evolved into an author, a recording artist who has traveled the world, a talk show host, a reality TV star, an entrepreneur, and most of all, a mother. Being gifted and blessed with so many skills, she coined this phrase to describe herself. She boldly exclaims, "I am a walking empire. I am not a person. I am an experience. I don't just meet people, I happen to them. I am more than a woman. I am a world." I know, right? She is dedicated, energetic, ambitious, and a star that keeps soaring and shining bright. Determined to complete and fulfill her God-given destiny and life's assignment, she lets nothing get in her way. Edison family, parents, families, friends, students, please welcome our keynote speaker, Ms. Tamara R. Hudson.
I came to win, to fight, to conquer, to thrive. I came to win, to survive, to prosper, to rise, to fly, to fly. Good morning and thank you, Principal Ortiz, teachers, staff, parents, and most of all, to the Thomas Edison High School graduating class of 2021. I am so deeply honored to be with you today as I see the reflection of myself in your eyes. I can feel the anticipation and evolution of each and every one of you and your desire to do something amazing in this world. The reason I started off with that song is because it's so fitting to this occasion and to each and every one of your lives and accomplishments. This past year has been extremely challenging, and I realize how hard it was for you to push past all the disappointments a pandemic presents. However, I know that you can attest to the trials and the obstacles, that it did not stop you, but it only made you stronger. It built you in ways unimaginable, and you saw what was impossible turn into possibility. Each of you individually conquered the task at hand with strength and courage, which is admirable, and I personally applaud you for it. You are graduating as many things today and with many honors. But the one thing I want you to add to your diploma and your honors today is that you are a survivor. Do me a favor as I take my seat and repeat after me. I am a survivor. Come on, say it louder than that. Say, I am a survivor. You have survived the worst of times so that you can face the best times of your life. The biggest congratulations to you, class of 2021. And remember, you win. I came to win, to fly, to conquer. You get the point. Congratulations, 2021.
Okay, so although we were not in the building for your senior year, a lot of your accomplishments did not go unnoticed. We spoke to your teachers, we spoke to Principal Ortiz, to the staff, to AD Simons, and we have some awards to present to you guys. So to present our awards, we have our lovely principal and assistant principals.
So our first award today, oh, they're in order. Thanks, Maggie. Woohoo! Is the Sonia Sanchez English Award, which is bestowed upon the student with the highest grade point average in English language arts. And the award goes to Miss Aurelia Clay.
This next award goes to an outstanding student who has garnered the highest grade point average in mathematics his senior year. And that award goes to none other than Mr. Nassim Daniels.
Our next award goes to the none other. I'm gonna make you wait for a second. Miss Laura Alvarez for the highest GPA in CTE.
Hi, good morning, everyone. Our next award goes to a young lady who has accomplished excellence, academic excellence in ESOL and bilingual education. Audrea has only been in the United States for 2 years and has accomplished great things. So I am honored to bestow this award on Audrea. Audrey Estrella Maya. Right? Okay. Our next award. This award goes to a young lady who always has a smile on her face, who's always willing to work hard and help others. This award goes to a dedicated student who we all know. Her thirst for knowledge has propelled her to excellence in multiple languages. She's a special young lady, and we've all had the pleasure to educate her. This award goes to Miss Nonoska Alvarez.
The Arturo Schoenberg Social Studies Award goes to Ninochka Alvarez for the highest GPA in Social Studies.
This next award goes to an amazing student who has achieved greatness in science. The Dr. Nita Margarita Cintron Science Award goes to Audrey Estrella Mai. The next award goes to an amazing student who has showed excellence and greatness in attendance and grades. The Howard Rantonoff Athletics Award goes to none other than Miss Nicole Lemos de Vela.
The next award goes to a student who has an exemplary talent in arts. This award is given to none other than Luciano Matos.
Our next award is the Seal of Biliteracy. This award is given by schools, districts, and states in recognition of a student who has studied and attained proficiency in 2 or more languages. Our honoree today has accomplished just that. Nagnoshka Alvarez is a young lady who has persevered through all of the challenges of a demanding school year. She completed all of her coursework with a smile. Nagnoshka rose to the occasion and completed all 4 of the requirements of the biliteracy test. It is my honor to recognize her achievement and honor her with this award. Job well done. And I will be awarding her medal for the biliteracy seal. Congratulations. All right. Our next award is the Alex LeBron Perseverance Award. And this actual award goes to 2 of our graduates today. This award is given to students who demonstrate patience and resiliency when faced with challenges. These students have accomplished all of their requirements with smiles on their faces and an eagerness to learn more. When faced with struggles, they weathered the storm. It is my honor to bestow this award on Miss Denise Mesa and Mr. Najee Sloan. Come up and get your awards.
Please give them a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. For sure, our young people know struggle, but they also know joy. They're resilient and strong. The Maya Angelou Resilience Award goes to two of our young parents. They have persevered the storm and have come out on top. And today, they graduate in front of their children as role models. The first Maya Angelou Award goes to Niviani Cruz. Our second Maya Angelou Resilience Award goes to a young man with an old soul who's been head of household for several years, and that is none other than Avante Mitchell. Our last award, the Principal Award, goes to a student who exemplifies and has exemplified for the last 4 years academic excellence and the Edison High School spirit. Ms. Kaya Hargrove, Principal's Award.
Let's give another round of applause to all of our award winners, our awardees. All right, so the next speaker we have coming to the mic, I'm not going to say too much about her. I do have one very distinct memory of her, and this is how I will always remember her. There was this one basketball game where she was working the clock as the basketball manager, but in her cheerleading uniform, because she was also a cheerleader, and she came out and performed with us at halftime. And that just goes to show you the type of person that she is. So please welcome our valedictorian, none other than Laura Alvarez.
She's overly excited. You can hear that. Y'all can hear me, right? Yeah.
Good morning, guests, family, friends, teachers, and staff. I want to start this off by saying how honored I am to be standing in front of you all at this very moment. As you all know, today we're here to congratulate the class of 2021. My name is Laura, for those of you who don't know me. I've been at Edison High School all 4 years and participated in God knows how many clubs and activities. Chances are you've seen me before, but I was either running down a hallway getting somewhere or on a stage probably cheering. Today I will be taking you on a small timeline of my 4 years of high school. A bit over 4 years ago, I was removed from my mother's care by DHS services and placed with my father for a new chapter in my life. Leaving my mom's house was hard for me. She was the person who raised me but caused me a lot of pain, physically and emotionally. She was the only place that I consider home, and sometimes when I think about how much I had to go through, it makes me angry to the point where I thought I could hate the person who gave me life. Being taken from her also meant that I would lose my brother, and he would have to experience what it's like being in foster care. And for a long time, I blamed myself for it. Making that decision to be honest about what was going on in my mom's house to people I didn't even know and choose to help myself was life-changing, because that meant I lost my mother and my brother in the process. This is the start of the challenges I faced on my own. I was only about 13 at the time. 3 years ago during the summer, I had just got kicked out of my uncle's house when I lived with my father. Being kicked out at the age of 15 taught me that family doesn't mean they always have your back or have the best intentions for you. That day I got kicked out, my uncle constantly called me out my name, and I cried and cried while putting myself into trash bags, wiping my tears. My father had to leave to better himself emotionally and physically from the toxicity my family brought. I made the decision to figure out what I was going to do alone, but here in Philly, because I knew what opportunities I would receive if I stayed and kept working. I ended up staying with my sister in New Jersey for a few weeks and came back to Philly to stay with a family friend. 2 years ago, I got kicked out again during the school year. I was transitioning from one job to another. Being kicked out again helped me realize that only you can help yourself. I was hurt and worried mainly because it was my junior year. This is the time I started applying to colleges, and I was nonstop working just so I could support my basic needs. The day after I received the news I could no longer stay, I ended up breaking down in school that day. Give me a second, guys. Because I really didn't have any family to depend on and was lost on what to do. That day, I had a friend who stayed with me the entire time just to make sure I was okay. She then proceeded to let me stay with her, and now she's like my older sister. Thank you, Barbara, Miss D, and Jacob. Barbara isn't here today, though. Where?
Right there.
No, it's just me. Oh. 1 year ago, I was finally okay somewhat. I had a roof over my head, I was eating well, working still and going to school, and then COVID-19 decided to knock on my door. Followed by that came looting. I was out of a job for a few months and unmotivated for school. I remember having to go on a Google Meet with Ruddick and Dominguez for PGC, and we talked about what was going on in the world, and I felt like I couldn't do anything. Towards the summer, I then decided to do a program with the School District of Philadelphia called the Senior Year Only Program, which was dual enrollment, and it helped me gain the motivation I needed to finish off my last year strong. Today, I'm here in front of you all, and I have earned 28 free college credits. I'm the top of my class. I have the most amazing supporting team, starting from my friends that became family, teachers and staff, and my boyfriend and his father. The message I want to leave for the class of 2021 is no matter what adversity that may come your way, your mindset is what will lead you to success. Don't let a GPA, weight scale, test scores, and numbers determine how successful you will be, because only you can determine that. Lastly, I want to thank a few people/organizations that kept me on my toes. Thank you, Bianca Perez, Tamaja DeShields, and Nadira Sanders. Each of you helped me individually, whether it be to stay optimistic and focused, standing up for myself, and taking a chance on any opportunity that comes my way. Thank you, Krista Ruddick, for always making sure that I work consistently on my writing and for giving out the best advice. Dad, thank you for being there even when the world didn't want us together. Lastly, I want to thank Barbara DeSinger and her family for taking me in when I didn't have anywhere else to go. Congratulations to the class of 2021. We did it.
She getting it together, y'all. She getting it together. Another round of applause for our valedictorian, Miss Laura Alvarez. She came with the word today. Okay. Woo, Laura's about to make me cry. I gotta get myself together. Woo. Okay. All right, so.
I'm gonna get out the battery. Make sure it's still. Okay.
So at this time, as has been our yearly tradition, our graduates have a dedication song to parents, guardians, and all who helped along the way. So graduates, I will need you to stand up and face your families. Wrong song. I think we know this song. On the timeline. We're on the timeline today. Ms. Munoz?
All right, so we have a couple of people that would like to say goodbye to you. And one of them is someone that you guys have seen around the school if you have been here since 9th grade. Although it is your day, I must share that it is his last year with us as well. So he will be saying goodbye to you guys. He wrote this poem especially for you. And I want to hear a very, very, very loud round of applause for our wonderful counselor, Mr. Humphrey.
Good morning to parents, neighbors, friends, distinguished guests, whoever they may be, all the people on the stage, all of you out there, and most importantly to who? Class of 2021 graduates. What a moment. I'd like to share this poem with you today, and it's we're going to talk about some of the things that took place while you were attempting to graduate. What a time. I don't know if anyone in here saw a time like this. I don't know. Just in case it is, I won't say no one did. But the name of the poem is, well, I had it backwards. The name of the poem is Today You Celebrate. El nombre del poema es Hoy estamos celebrando. Today you celebrate this, the big payback for all of your years of work. This is your kickback and what you deserve. Today you celebrate an exciting new chapter, stepping towards tomorrow after tears and laughter, joy and sorrow. You look out on a new sunrise where hope never dies. Today you celebrate not letting anything stand in the way and stop you from getting here, because you had that something to move you forward through fear. And it was more than an infatuation, because now it is your graduation. Today you celebrate with sincere thanks to your parents and kin, big time shout outs from neighbors and friends. Today you toss that tassel and climb the scaffold towards all your future dreams and so many other things. Today, in front of all the admin, teachers and staff, you don't knock down the microphone with your future showing you award and glad. Today you celebrate. And here we go, some of the times. Even though you had to live and continue to grow through some things you may not even have wanted to know, like the volatile election, dividing our country's direction and leading to an insurrection. Maybe even coping with or somehow hoping if you could fill the void of someone dying like a George Floyd, or praying not to be a part of the fake facade of systematic failure that kills so many love like a Breonna Taylor. And I say, what a shame, more than a shame. So many names. It sometimes seems a season to be killed for no reason. But you keep this in mind. This is still a moment in time, so surreal and so divine. So yes, you celebrate. Now what do you celebrate? A whole year of doing school online, Zooming and Googling all the time, going to school but never leaving home, and sometimes maybe even feeling so all alone. Sometimes questioning your own fate and wondering if you'll ever graduate, reaching for something that's not fake news. Today you celebrate and end and a beginning at the same time, because yesterday's hopes and dreams have moved from just your mind. Today, so many things that were out there on the periphery now thrust you towards life's mystery, and that's the future. And you are your own producer. And now, with your arms open wide, you can embrace life's swollen ocean tide. And you ride this surf undenied with all of your joy and pride towards the shores of success. Continuing to do your best. Because today, you didn't let something called Corona stop you from getting your diploma. Today, you celebrate. And high school is now part of your history. Today, you celebrate. And you paved the way for more of life's victories. Today, you celebrate. And we will say your name. Because your part in this world means it will never be the same. Today we celebrate and we thank you and all of you for letting us celebrate with you. Hoy estamos celebrando. Today you celebrate.
Another round of applause for Mr. Humphrey. Speaking all day, but it's my turn to say farewell to you guys. So we're not gonna do that this year. We're never gonna do that this year, okay? So good morning. My name is Rosalind Munoz, and I am the counselor of the class of 2021. Miss Rivera and Miss Maggie said I could not make them cry this year, so I'm gonna keep it light, and hopefully I don't make myself cry either. So welcome to all of the families and friends that have come here to celebrate celebrate the class of 2021. It was with your support that they have made it here today. And it got me thinking about the support of my own family and what they provided to me. My mom always made sure to use everyday situations to teach me life lessons that I still carry with me. And I want to share them with you today. We're going to do a little Spanglish here, all right? So, I'm Dominican, with Dominican parents. So you know que yo empecé el oficio desde pequeña. She would have us wash dishes, sweep. One day it was my turn to hang the laundry for the first time. We had a line going down the hallway in our apartment in New York, but it was too high for me to reach. So I started tossing all my clothes up there, hoping that it would hang, some of them falling onto the ground and getting dirty again. So when my mom comes to check on me, she says, "Mira muchacha, usa la sustancia gris. Use your gray matter. The gray matter in your brain is responsible for processing information." She explained that if I would have taken a second to stop and process, I would have come up with a better solution, like finding a stool to stand on. She always pushed me to think. If something doesn't make sense, how do you make it work? Your learning is just beginning. The last 12 years was nothing compared to what life will teach you. So you can choose to be passive and let things happen to you, or you can get out there and learn, question, inquire, make it make sense. When I got my first car, I was really excited, but I wasn't prepared for all of the money I would have to spend on random car issues, and I'm sure anyone that is a car owner knows how that goes. At one point, I needed some major work on my car, and I found a shop that would do the work for pretty cheap, but it was kind of a sketchy shop. Then I had this really solid, reliable mechanic, but he was a little bit more expensive. I was talking to my brother, and as he was giving me advice, he said, "No te olvides lo que te dijo mami. Lo barato sale caro." Things that may seem cheap now end up being more expensive in the long run. I always carry that with me, and I apply it to my work ethic. Some of you sitting here today had a rough start to the school year for one reason or another. You were not paying your educational dues, showing up to class, turning in your work, communicating with your teachers. So at the end of the school year, it got really expensive for you. That meant some really late nights, talking to your teachers all day, every day, waiting nervously to see if you got that passing average. And the truth is that some of your classmates aren't here today because that price was a little bit too high. There is no easy way out in real life. You have to make sacrifices, and you have to put in the work. My last jump came from my mom, but it wasn't talking with Miss Briganti and Mr. Aquino that I was reminded of it. No haga mañana lo que puede hacer hoy. Don't do tomorrow what you can do today. I think one thing that we all learned in this pandemic is that tomorrow is not promised. We cannot take this life that we live for granted. So do not wait for tomorrow to do what you can do today. We always think, well, there's more time, until there isn't. So do not wait to be amazing. Do not wait to make things happen. Do not wait to change your life or the lives of others. And I cannot wait to hear about all of the awesome things that you have done. Class of 2021, I love you and thank you. Okay, now that that's out the way, our last farewell comes from someone very special. It takes a whole team of people to make all of this happen, but literally if it was not for your senior sponsor, I don't know if we would have been able to pull off that amazing, yes, start it right now. I don't know if we would have been able to pull off that amazing prom. I don't know if we would have been able to pull this off. I think I've talked to this person more than I've talked to anyone else in the past couple of months. Saying farewell to you now is your senior sponsor, none other than Ms. Hayes.
My name is Daniel Hayes. I am your senior class sponsor. I'm not sure. I'm very sure. But anyway, congratulations, graduates. Today is a great day. It's a day to celebrate with your family and your friends. A day you've probably been waiting for since you were in kindergarten. This class of 2021, I just want to say, wow. Like, what a year. You guys have definitely paved the way for the next graduating class. You have survived a pandemic, unpredictable yet challenging virtual learning for 10 months. But guess what? You have succeeded. You made it. In the words of Maya Angelou's poem, Still I Rise, I just want to say, you are the dreams of your forefathers. Edison class of 2021, you made it. That's all I can continue to say. I'm extremely proud of you for allowing me to be your senior class sponsor. I had a great time putting together your prom and just making sure you guys had a smile on your face. I love you. You mean the world to me. And congratulations, class of 2021.
All right. We got like one more thing before we get to the diplomas. That's what we're here for. But the diploma covers, because don't forget, you got to pick up your diplomas in the gym after we're done here. Don't forget that. All right. So we do have a class of 2021 song. I know that we did not get practice this year, so we were not going to have you guys out here not knowing what was going on. We didn't do that to you. But we had a very special member of the class of 2021 step up and say that he wanted to sing the class song. Now, this is someone that everyone heard singing everywhere, every day, all day, down the halls, in class. He actually sang on one of the Zoom meetings this year for Christmas. Now officially given permission to sing for the class of 2021, please welcome none other than Isaiah Brown.
Yeah. I said we graduated. I said we graduated. It's all right. All right. Yeah, it's all right. All right. I had enough heartaches and enough headaches. I had so many ups and downs. Don't know how much more I can say. See, I decided that I cried my last tear yesterday. Either I'm gonna trust you, or I made it well walk away. Stressing don't make it better. Don't make it better, no way. There ain't nothing too hard for us all. We graduated, and give a round of applause. Follow me on the Grand Minor School Justice Ryan.
One more round of applause for our very own Isaiah Brown. I feel like he made that up on the spot. I don't know what was. We loved it. All right. So, the time is here, guys. It is time for the presentation of diplomas. So let's welcome our lovely Principal Ortiz.
You ready? Upon receiving your diploma cover, what I will need you to do is remain standing. Okay? Name callers, please. First row, stand. Top 25, stand. Move to the next row and just pause, okay? All right, first up, Johnny Lynn Ortiz. Nakaya McKnight. Tamaja DeShields. Laura Alvarez. Nadira Saunders. Bianca Perez. Araya Clay. Nicole Lemos Davila. Ninoshka Alvarez. Audrey Estrella Maggi. Carlos Alicea Rodriguez. Hiram Velasquez. Michael Fambro.
Yeah, Mike.
Mariel Sanchez Martinez. Davidson Marin Pineda. Ana Figueroa. Joana Leal. Zachary Cruz. Elani Rodriguez. Angel Terrero. Yating Zhang. Sakira Miller. Jasmine West. Ginelli Soler Rodriguez. Next row, please stand. Come on now, stand up. Second row, second row. And let's start walking this way, guys. Michael Calo Cruz. Angel Rodriguez.
Selena Gonzalez. Ulises Ortiz. Jaylene Perez. Nadir Monroe. Najee Sloan. Carlos de Jesus. Jennifer Sedano Mojica. Where's your card? Yasir Curtis. Shariel Ojeda Laracuente. Lindsay Ledesma Sanchez. Yordelis Diaz Suazo. Yelena Lopez Vasquez. Kamar Porter. Ray Romero. Dominic Ortiz.
Let's go, bro.
Marilyn Rodriguez. Next row, please stand. Ashanti Hines. Denise Massa. Ángel Pavón. Jordan Belmont. Nashalis Soto. Shahad Maldonado. Ángel Herrera. Dana Zayas. Nazea Donaldson. Taria Grimes.
Avery. Hazel Mendez. Andy Santiago. Jonathan Marquez. Emma Marie Martinez. Melvin Castillo. Diego Villafranca Vanegas. Francisco Capellán Grullat. José Díaz. Tainelis Hernández. Edward Taylor. Tanisha White. Tatiana Vasquez. Imani Diaz. Maya Thompson. Tanaya Ashford. Kristen Burton. Kirk Jones. Omar Velasquez. Nathan Pagan. Elisa Robles. Celina Cruz. Soliani Villanueva. Alcides Sanchez. George Gonzalez. Donovan Gonzalez. Sherelle Hall. Malaya Torres. Tariq Fowler Bronax. Marcus Fuggs. William Ortiz Rodriguez. Dayon Medley Dukes. Samantha Preno Mallon. Daphne Torres. Bryant Lockhart. Crystal Santiago. Niviani Cruz. Clandelis. Kiandelis, I apologize. Polo. Shahid Taylor. Damir Kervin. Shakur Garvin Dillon. Yarinexi Vargas. As soon as I call you. Joshua O's. David Santana. Julius O'Hara. Luciano Mato. Jesse Lanzo. Nicole Saez. Janilene Santos. Jose Medina. Samaj Marrow. Avante Mitchell. Brian Leon Rodriguez. Wait. You gotta do this. Ibn Kennedy. Saheem Brantley. Fabian Clairville. Norman Johnson. Kiani Lopez. Najee Jones.
I got your number too, so I'm gonna keep in contact with you. Definitely do that.
Danye Dudney. Deshaun Mays. Raheem Collins. Kendall Witchard. Adalys Rivera. Nayeli Collazo Chévere. Yaneli Caceras. Maynard Lott. Nasim Daniels.
Can you take this real quick so I can rinse my mouth? I'll be right back.
Elijah Edmonds. Joseph Roman. Daisheen Randall. Christian Ramos. Dyshawn Reynolds.
Lamont Harris. Lina Pino Castro. Angie Matu. Kaya Hargrove. Pedro Rivera Rojas. Therese Cosley. Sarah McStay. Jason Vargas. Elijah Mendez. Zaki Scutching. Christopher Fortson. Miguel Lebron Rodriguez. Perla Rosario. Luis Ventura. Shelvin Castillo. Víctor García. Enrique Cruz. Joshua García. Mary Brown. Jalen Williams. Ryan Aguilar. Beverly Herrera Gutierrez. Errol Bennett. Tatiana Spriggs. Yanisha Woodson. Joseph Rivera. Mercedes Garvin. Isaiah Rosado. Emmanuel Robinson. Nasheen Lee. Kwamir Coffee. Amin de la Cruz. John C. Torres. Jacob Rivera. Luis Carrera. Isaiah Brown. Giovanni Diaz Ortiz.
Please remain standing for our alma mater.
Hello, graduates. I can't wait to sing for you all today. Feel free to sway and feel the movement. This is your last song as a class. 2020 fun, let's go.
Please give Miss Cullinane a big round of applause for singing our alma mater. Please remain standing, graduates. Almost graduates. On this proclamation, you'll be graduates of VHS. So you will hold your tassel from right to left. Hold it on your right. It looks like this from your angle.
When they do the test.
Once I read the proclamation, you will also have to go into the gym to pick up your diploma. The way we entered is the way we exit, okay? Great. Parents, we will need you to wait until your graduate exits the gym. Ray. Upon the recommendation of faculty and by the power vested in me by the School District of Philadelphia and the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, I have the honor to bestow upon you your high school diploma and proclaim that you are now graduates of Addison High. Woo! I had to take a selfie, sorry. Music. Music. Sir, music. One second.
Circumstances.
No, the other song.
Which one?